Good morning, everybody. Alan Dickey here, and this is your Saturday morning sales meeting. How many of you, right? How many of you out there walking in, you're a little sluggish today, you know, it's Saturday, but maybe traffic hasn't been there, right? Oh, it's January. You know what's amazing? You are surrounded in the dealership by amazing salespeople. You know what the problem is many of them are selling you on how to lose instead of how to win. How many people already have said to you, you know, it's January, no one's buying cars, everyone's going to be paying off Christmas bills, blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, the best salespeople on the planet are the guys doing 4 to 6 cars a month right next to you, shoulder to shoulder. The only problem is they're not utilizing their selling acumen to actually be productive, sell and deliver units, and generate massive commissions. You know, January was some of the best months I ever had in my career. Well, I want to help you, those of you committed to winning, on exactly how you're going to close today. You see, you may have a very busy Saturday if you're smart. You've got all your appointments lined up. You got 4 to 6 of them. You're going to have a hat trick. It's going to be a beautiful day. However, some of you might be new into the business, or some of you might have woken up and thought, you know what, I've been thinking like a loser. My paycheck sucks, and I'm just going to try something different for change. Let me give you a wonderful idea that will bring about this change. You want to know what it is? And I know you heard it before. It's your service drive. It's your service department, folks. How many of you are going to sit on a sales floor today with nobody walking through the door? You didn't make the appointment, so you're just twiddling your thumbs, being filled with negativity from 3-card Charlie, who again is telling you how everyone's paying Christmas bills off, when you could be over in the service drive. I want you to think about something here. Think about the vehicles that you've sold recently. How many of them had trade-ins where you were like, man, it's amazing they were trading that thing in. I thought that car was in amazing shape. You know, I didn't really see the need, but hey, they wanted the newer vehicle, the bigger payment. They wanted to cut the big check, and they're capable. Good for them. But how many have you seen like that? Why am I pointing it out? Because I'm telling you right now, there is nothing better than brand new. Even though a lot of those cars coming through the service drive look like they're in amazing shape, look like they're great, look like they would look awesome on your pre-owned lot, and they would. What I'm saying to you is what are you doing not getting in front of those people to deliver some features and benefits about trading in the vehicle? We all know pre-owned vehicle prices, they've never been greater. They're at an all-time high. Maybe it's an amazing opportunity to go over into the service drive and to suggest to somebody, hey, that vehicle you're driving, it's something we'd love to have on our used car lot. Can we give you an appraisal? I mean, one of two things. We could do it like The Godfather. We'll make you an offer you can't refuse, or I'll shake your hand and thank you for your time. Why don't we find out what it's worth together? This is how you generate a lead, folks. Do you want to know what selling is? Selling is when you introduce an idea to somebody and you have it dressed up so it sounds so good that they actually want to take advantage of it. Do you want to know what taking orders is? Well, it's what kiosks do, right? And if everybody coming into the dealership was walking in saying, I'd like a blue pickup truck, please, they could just hit the buttons and we'd have that thing on a conveyor belt. It doesn't work like that, and there's a reason Carvana's stock is in the dumps, and I don't see that coming back. Why? Because human beings, we're the ones who demonstrate the features and benefits of all these opportunities, and I'm telling all of you on this crazy, amazing Saturday, you've got opportunities in the service drive. You want to get out there, make the suggestions. I just gave you one of the tips. Used car vehicle prices have never been higher and stronger. Let's see what your vehicle's worth. It might make sense to trade it in on a nicer, newer one, right? What's another opportunity? Get into the service drive. You've got service advisors there that are about to walk out and tell customers you've got a $2,000 or a $3,000 service bill. You need to do your brakes, your rotors, the whole car needs to be fixed. There's an amazing opportunity to say, do you want to know something, folks? When you get into a new one, you don't need to do the oil for this many miles. You don't need to worry about the tires for this many miles. You don't need to worry about anything. In fact, you don't even need to worry about if you had a problem, because roadside assistance is going to come and take care of it for you. Hey, wouldn't you like some worry-free driving? Why don't we take this investment on the vehicle you don't want and deserve to drive and put it into the one you do? You only live once, and I think there's an opportunity for you here on the sales floor. Let me show you some options. This is what I want you to get focused on. The fact of the matter is, folks, on this glorious Saturday, your service drive, it has at least 3, 6, depending on the size of your store, maybe 12 car deals rolling through it. A lot of the customers think they're just coming in for an oil change until they meet the right individual who's going to explain to them what's going on inside the sales department, what opportunities can be captured, and how it all would make sense instead of moving forward with what brought them to the service drive. Listen, folks, if you're doing your job right, you've got a ton of appointments today, you're busy serving your customers, both new ones, repeats, and referrals, and you keep doing more of what you're doing, although I know you're hustlers out there, you want to keep an eye on the service drive as well. But to many of you who are complaining about your paychecks and perhaps being infected by all the noise of the losers on your floor that are saying, you know, no one's buying cars today, they're paying off their Christmas bills, oh my God, we should probably go work at a bank. Get away from them and get into your service drive. It's an absolute gold mine. And you want to know something? Not only is there an opportunity to sell and deliver units through that service drive, but there's also an opportunity for you to be more than a mustache twisting pirate. Meet a customer, collect a name, email address, and a phone number, because let me remind you, you should be judging your days by the seeds you sow, not by what you reap. Pirates and those 3-car salespeople a month on your floor, they're the ones that do the latter. That's my message for the day, folks. It's Saturday. Let's get paid. And I want to remind you, like and subscribe. We've got these videos coming out constantly. And if the team's not there to motivate you, I am. Saturday mornings, we're out here. I want all of you to make it a great day. And I'll look forward to seeing you next week.